China, Malachango. Japan,
Sushi.
India, Gurri.
Germany.
Potato, Kartoffel. Everyone has good food.
Except the Germans.
Just aus.
Isn't that what they tell us all the time, huh? Isn't this what people say? Oh, yeah, yeah. You know nothing what you think you know. Any German who's watching right now who's thinking, oh, finally some representation. You're gonna get triggered. German food tier list. And just to prove, by the way, I'm gonna put a timer on. I can name what food we're looking at faster than you. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Sauerkraut, Bratwurst, Brezel, Bier, Sülze, Spargel, Schnitzel, Sauerbraten, Kartoffelknödel, Weißwurst, Bratkartoffeln, Currywurst, Königsberger Klopse, Spätzle, Matjes, Brötchen, Kartoffelsalat, Wurstsalat, Kohlrouladen, Blutwurst, Schweinshaxe, Maultaschen, Kartoffelsuppe, Mettbrötchen, Kaiserschmarrn. Oh. What are our categories? Number 1. Schieb's mir anal rein. Ach ja. Ja, wenn's sein muss, bitte nicht. And then the last category. Let's change the colors too. So. Ah, beautiful. Why are my arms itchy? What is this? AIDS? This video will speak to my German fans, yet they will all unsubscribe after this. We start with, what's the least triggering? Beer, more like,
Get out of here!
it's a drug and you shouldn't be consuming it. Bildungsauftrag erfüllt. Sauerkraut. What do you Americans think when you hear kraut? I know. I gotta be honest, sauerkraut, I rarely eat it and I know it's healthy, but this is just not that good. Sauerkraut's not that good. It's fine as a side dish sometimes, but if I'm in a restaurant, I would never voluntarily pick the sauerkraut. If it's on my plate, I'd eat it, but come on. Let's be real. Bratwurst. Okay, here's the thing about sausage. I like sausage. In my mouth. I always hear that sausage isn't really healthy for you, so I try not to eat it a lot. They use like the animal's anus. I eat it very rarely, but I do like it. So, ja, kann man machen. Oh, eine Brezel. Why the fuck do English-speaking people call it pretzel? It's Brezel. Eine Brezel. Like big busty bosom. This is hard. This is hard.
Me too.
There's a massive difference between a freshly baked pretzel and an old pretzel. Old pretzel become basically lethal weapon. That's how hard they get. A fresh pretzel is nice, but you know what elevates a pretzel to the next level? Cut it open and you put the butter on it. Butterbrezel, that's my thing. But a pure pretzel and without butter, you know what? No. Oh, Sülze. I gotta be honest, I haven't had this shit in years. It's been a while. But you know what? In my memory, stuff's kinda bussin'. It's been very long, but it's bussin'. So, kann man machen. Oh, you know what? I'm actually increasing the Sauerkraut to wenn's sein muss. Ja. Oh, Spargel, asparagus. You know what the hack is with asparagus? After you eat it and you piss, you smell it. And then that's a hack. When I eat it, sometimes it's like zesty. It's chewy sometimes. It's like made from individual Faden. Then it's disgusting. But what's actually the plot twist, what I love, and I figured this out when I was like 16, Spargelspitzen. That's the real shit. They're delicious. Spargel, not so much. So, ja, Spargel, ja. Ja. Oh. Schnitzel. Who doesn't like a Schnitzel? I can't punch him anymore because he's become a little bit... He's taking too much abuse. Schnitzel, an original German creation. I love Schnitzel. Schieb's mir anal rein. Every once in a while, I just need it. I have to. Like once a month, minimum. I tell my wife, Sophia, I need a Schnitzel. And then I'll have it. Sauerbraten. Sauerbraten can be good, but I've had Sauerbraten a few times that was so fucking dry that it kind of killed it for me. If you're in a bad restaurant or you're a bad cook, Sauerbraten can be absolutely disgusting. This meat here is supposed to be very tender. If it's done well, it's amazing. But if you fuck it up, I think it's inedible. Like, I've rarely eaten a bad Schnitzel. A bad Schnitzel is still a good Schnitzel. A bad Sauerbraten is yucky. So just for this, I'm giving the Sauerbraten die, ach ja, Kartoffelknödel. Kartoffelknödel, it's kind of a little bit unfair to put like side dishes together with main dishes. Kartoffelknödel are tasty. Kann man machen, I would say. Ja, no, sind lecker. Weißwurst. Bro, I swear to God, I feel like A lot of Germans never tried Weißwurst. Weißwurst is delicious. The only annoying thing about it is that you have to remove the foreskin. That I don't like. I generally hate it when food requires you to work. That pisses me off. That's why I don't like food with bones. Because I'm like, I have to eat around the bone and be careful. Bruh, what the fuck is this? I just want to eat, not think. Weißwurst goes almost on the same level as the... Oh, I'm thinking... Ach ja. Bratkartoffeln. What do I like more? Bratkartoffeln or Kartoffelknödel? About the same. Oh God. Oh God. Oh no. Currywurst. Bro, Currywurst. This will be a mystery to me till the end of my days. What's the history of Currywurst? I bet there's a documentary about that. Why is Currywurst so popular in Germany? The story goes that the Currywurst... The story goes... What is this? Gebrüder Grimm? I want the truth. Was invented in Berlin on September 1949. The year of the foundation of our beautiful republic. After a British soldier gave Imbiss owner Hertha Heuver curry powder that soon seasoned her snacks. So the British people colonized India and then gave us the curry? Well. Isn't that a subject that I'm gonna... move on from quickly. Listen, Currywurst is... You can eat it, it's fine, but I don't know what type of person wakes up in the morning and says, I'm gonna have some Currywurst, when there's so many other things. You know what I mean? So if I have to, fine, but come on. It's like a sausage cut in pieces with ketchup. I just rather eat the normal sausage. Bro, when was the last time I had Königsberger Klopse? To all my non-German speaking people, do you like the sound of that word? Königsberger Klopse. Is that not a beautiful word? Auditiv? Königsberger Klopse. Königsberger Klopse. Königsberger Klopse. Here. I haven't had Königsberger Klopse in like forever. You put capers in it, right? Yeah, Kapern. Oh, Kapern. Capers. So good. What type of person doesn't like capers? Sadly, I don't eat them much because a lot of German restaurants don't offer that. So, you know what? It's not quite on the level with Sauerbraten. I put it here. Kann man machen. Spätzle. Okay, this is a video for all my German homies. You know what triggers the fuck out of me? Many things. You know what my favorite German car is? Porsche. And then the smartass says, excuse me, it's Porsche. It's Porsche. Ah! It's not Porsche and it's not Porsche. It's Porsche. Porsche. Not Porsche. Ich fick deine Mutter! And also, Spätzle is Spätzle and not Spätzle or Spätzle. Law. What is the law? Spätzle. You can make them at home quite well, which I've never done, but I've witnessed. It's a bit weird though. Side dishes should be their own category. I prefer Spätzle though to all these things in that tier. Let me just say this. If I order a Schnitzel and they ask Pommes or Spätzle, I go 50-50. Matjesfilet. Fish. What fish? Hering, and it becomes a matjes. I don't understand. Anyways, it's like a fish bredel with onions and it's very fishy, but it's fucking delicious. That stuff is so good. It's a guilty pleasure. I can't have it too much, but when I have it, it's bussin'. Goes right up here. Boom. German potato salad is pretty good. It's pretty good. Nothing special though. Ooh, Wurstsalat. It's got sausage in it, pickles, sometimes cheese. I have to rate this quite low, and you know why? Maybe some of you have this too. Is there a dish from your childhood that you've had once and then you vomited? And ever since then, the dish is just dead for you. You associate it with that feeling, the guttural. I have that with Wurstsalat. I can't have Wurstsalat. It's disgusting to me. I will actively avoid it. And if it's the only thing available, I'd rather not eat. Sorry. Kohlrouladen. Oh. Wait, 1 second. Who the fuck sees Kohlrouladen and thinks, oh, that stuff is buzzing. Kohlrouladen are so fucking mid. It's fucking ground meat and cabbage. Give me a break. Give me a break. No human being can think Kohlrouladen are great that has had other food. Blutwurst. A lot of Germans don't like Blutwurst. I think in English it's called blood pudding, aka my bowel movement. Ebola. I think blood sausage is absolutely delicious. It's so good. It used to make me gag as a kid when I saw other people eat it because it actually looks like shit. Not very appetizing, that's for sure, but it is really tasty. Schweinshaxe. This is basically a huge piece of pork with a crust. I like the crust, but this is not something that I would ever order. Not because the flavor is bad, but I hate inconvenience. Remove the fucking bone. I don't want to think when I eat. Sorry, but no, not for me. Maultaschen. These are basically German dumpling. Best dumpling in London. Usually served in a soup. Maultaschen are solid. Absolutely. Okay, last 3. Kartoffelsuppe. Potato soup. Usually served in Germany with some sausage, yeah, that you snibble into the soup. I think if it was summer, I'd be ranking this lower. But now that it's winter, I'm actually in the mood for some good potato soup. So you know what? Baba bui. Boah. Mettbrötchen. In Germany, they take ground meat and they just slam it on the bread. Ja, und? Und was jetzt? Was? It's not just ground beef. You don't go to a supermarket and you buy ground beef and then you take the ground beef and you just smear it on a bagel. It's advanced ground beef that only is dedicated to be consumed like that, I hope. That is top of the tier. With some onion. Oh. And Kaiserschmarrn, delicious, love it. Americans, imagine like this. You make a pancake and you cut it into pieces, chaotic pieces. You put some powdered sugar, some raisins, vanilla sauce maybe, and that's kind of it. It's a pancake and it's busted. This is my oeuvre. That's the list. The only thing that I'm schiebing myself anal rein is the Schnitzel. I don't want to hear nothing from any German complaining about where placed Bier or Brezel or Wurstsalat if you don't eat fucking Weißwurst or Blutwurst. I bet a lot of you didn't even know what Sülze was. I bet your ass. 1,1 Abitur. Was willst du tun, hä? Goethe? Kein Problem. Ich hab Goethe gefickt. I blinked. Don't blink. Don't blink. Thank you everyone for watching. Click on that join button there. If only a tiny fraction of you clicked on that join button for the smallest amount, that would already make a huge difference. So thank you to all the members. You really contribute massively to making these daily uploads possible. See you tomorrow. Anthony out.
If you enjoyed when I cover German culture, check out this one where I cover the do's and don'ts of Germany. Yes.